That girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine.
Music licensing reimagined.
I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time. Look.
Hey,
what's up, you guys? Don't mind James. He had surgery. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, I think.
It was,
yeah.
See, days be going by.
Yeah.
He had surgery yesterday on his foot, so he's a little slouched. If you see that he looks a little drowsy, he might be, but here.
Nah, I'm all right. I'm good. You know.
And if you are new to the channel, my name is Lady Di. I'm a wife influencer. My husband James. We are we normally go live on Saturdays to discuss the trending topics and or to talk to couples that want to come on here and share their stories, and we help them out, or to give insight on other people's lives, because everybody is going through things, good and bad, and we just like to share insight for all types of areas.
And normally, every time you hear somebody talk about a relationship on the internet or anywhere, it's always something negative. So we just kind of here to give a positive outlook, and hey, you actually be happy in a marriage. You can actually have a good time in your marriage. You can actually, build. You actually be something within your marriage. So we're just trying to give a new look to how everybody's like, oh, this person was the worst and blah blah blah, all that crap. You know what I'm saying? It's all of it is madness, whatever. So that's why we're here.
Right. So if you haven't already, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. Like I said, if you're new here, welcome. I know some people are seeing me all over, especially Lapeef. A lot of you guys come from Lapeef. I am on there on Thursdays. And some of you guys just found me from videos that I posted on my shorts or just a video in general. So thank you all for coming on. Let me get into the chat. Let's see who we got. Hi, Notorious. What's up? How are you? You guys definitely check him out. He has live shows as well. I was just on there actually earlier today. Definitely check that interview out. Hidden Gems. What's up? What's good? Thanks for being here once again. Stefan.
Hey, what's up, brother? What's up?
How are you doing? Always here for sure. And Mizzy Love Company. Always. So yeah, so like I said, we normally have been doing a few lives a week, but we had to narrow it down to Saturday. So I'm glad to be here for sure. So the topic today is going to be about this guy named Emmanuel. He is a masseuse, but his massages are more than just a massage. Yeah. It's like
basically having orgasms. Man, that's the only thing.
You said basically having.
Sheesh.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's kind of like, should I book you? Because that sound like, that look like, or that's suspect.
She said, should I book you? Hell no. Nah.
Because it's just like that.
I still got my hospital badge on, y'all. Don't get it.
You said you ghetto. It's real. We real. You know, I was like, James, you don't gotta come on this live. You know, I understand you had surgery. I don't even have to come on this live. But he's acting very like normal. Like he didn't even have surgery. He looks fine. He's not, you know, in so much pain. So, you know, I was like, are you sure you want to be on here? He's like, yeah, let's go. I was like, all right, let's go, you know? Because, you know, I would have called off. I would have put on my, you know, my community page, hey, this ain't happening today. But we're here.
And we only go once a week. So I was like, it'd be selfish of me not to go. And, you know what I mean? Especially like we have like a good crowd, because we always have good people coming and, you know what I mean, have joined the conversation. So it's always good. So it's not about me.
Right. Now, I wasn't able to get my poll up here. I did make one, which I need to go look. I asked the people, I said, hey, would you pay for this service, this massage that this guy is giving? I showed a picture how it looks. Or if you're a man, would you let your woman do this massage? That's the question I asked on Instagram. Now on Instagram, let me pull it up because Instagram, y'all be on something else. Yeah. On Instagram, let's see. I might share show my screen because I wasn't able to get it up. But let's see what we got with Instagram here. So, see, it says ladies. Oh, is it showing right? That's weird. Ladies, would you book him? Men, would you let her go? Yes, hell, nah, I don't know. That was what it was. So let's see. What do I have here? So there's 13% says yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's crazy.
It says yes, I would go or I'll let my woman go. 83% says hell no. Nah.
Exactly. What the hell? Like
and then I had I don't know for the ones who just really don't know. That was only a 4%. I don't know.
It must have been women going on this because they probably want that service.
I'm not look. I'm gonna tell you anonymously on YouTube. It's anonymous. Okay.
Oh, you can see everybody. Oh.
Look, I wasn't even. No, I can see. I'm not gonna show here, but I can see who actually voted for this. It's just funny to me. I can see.
Exactly. Fat boy. See. What's up, Fat Boy for Life? He said, "Hell no." Exactly.
Yeah, like I mean, so that's one of the topics we're gonna get into today, and I'm gonna show some videos. Also, let me see. We're gonna talk about Michael B. Jordan today. I don't know if you guys seen they're talking about him being corny or whatever. So we're gonna get into that today. And then I do have some videos I want us to get into, just the ones that I posted. If you guys definitely follow me on Instagram, I am a lot more active on there. Well, I've been active on there, but I'm putting more out there. Definitely follow me on Instagram, Lady Die DTM. DTM stands for Dating to Marriage. Go follow me on Instagram and definitely be part of the conversation. I got a whole bunch of people talking on there based off what I show. But yes. So what's up, Fat Boy for Life? I don't know if James said it already, but I see you. What's up? What's up? Hustler and Muscular, what up?
What's up, brother? What's up?
What's up? I might drop the call in later, little later. You could do that if you want to be part of some of this. And Cook, hey, what's up? What's up? This man is lucky to have a gorgeous supermodel. How do you say her name? I don't know. I can never say her name.
Sade.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I can't even think of how to say her name, which is sad. Hello. She's like a classic. Lisa Bonet looking woman. Yeah, I've seen your comment on Lapeef saying this. That's what I was like, oh, I know who you are.
Appreciate that. Thanks, brother. Thank you.
And Coco K says, what man is giving those type of massages to their woman though? Be honest. So, I mean, and that was kind of like one of my, I might have to share my screen because my video is not loading. It's going to come up, but what kind of it's like one person told me, it was like, well, maybe it's because it's a lack of a man's efforts on why women are out here like trying to get attention from somebody else to give them what their man is not giving them. So is that true? Because I wouldn't really, I don't know, that it was just a point that I wasn't even gonna go. But hey, if that's why some of these women are out here seeking that type of love, which is fake, because he don't like you like that. He just paid him. So let's be real. You just paid him. He want that money. So let's be real.
Yeah, imagine if men was doing that on the level, like, hey, yo, you ain't cooked tonight. Let me go to my other girl house and go get some food. You know,
men are doing that.
You gotta touch them. You almost gotta touch them. You go get some food from me. She's gonna be jealous. Where you got that food from?
Men are doing that.
Nah.
Yes, they are.
Nah, no, they not.
And then I saw another comment that said, well, men go to strip clubs. What's the difference?
Yeah, I never really got into the strip club things. I don't know, man. It's just something about it. Strip clubs always been nasty to me. It just like, I just imagine sweaty women stinking and, you know what I mean, smelling like Captain D's trash cans, like on top of you and stuff. Like, I never really like, if somebody in the chat, you know, been to the strip, no, don't do that to yourself.
I mean, I think a lot of guys been to the strip club.
Yeah, I never was, because I'm always was cheap. I'm a cheap person. Like, I want to.
I ain't throwing nothing at nobody.
Like, that would hurt my feelings for me to lose money. You know what I mean?
You said it would hurt your feelings.
And then I ain't getting that back? Nah,
but isn't it worth it? They're twerking.
Nah,
right?
Nah, it's
you
like
paying for the service.
Yeah, it's like, but this I never got that from. I was like, I'd do it get it from my lady if I wanted that bad.
But Coco K, I guess, to kind of what her point, are women twerking at home?
No.
So
they be shy at home. When they get out, whatever, they be acting a fool then.
So is that why guys go to the strip club, or they just like to see a whole bunch of action?
I think it's just the variety. I think for the most part that's what it is. But yeah, like I never got into it. I never like I talked to people got about it. Like, yeah, why you like it's I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, listen. Let me see. So if a man is not, we're gonna briefly get into it, but we got more to show. If a man is not, let's say, massaging his woman like this guy, then is that why women are out there seeking that?
No, I think so. Today's society, I think a lot of women want to be men. Honestly, like their thought process, they're trying to, because they've been told all these stories, these fairy tale stories about how men did this and men did this and all men were so bad and all this stuff back in the day, whatever. So that's why we have to do this and do this. So I think it's coming from a form of trauma that they really never went through. So instead of them saying, okay, let me find a great man, they find the worst man. And then when they find the worst of the man, they say, oh, well, see, this person did this to me, even though you had 1,000 signs, all your family told you not to get with that person. Everybody, your girlfriends, your homeboys, everybody told you, hey, this person wasn't nothing, nothing like that. You still wanted to get with him because he was over 6 feet, you know what I'm saying? Or he looked good, rather than getting with the nerd, or rather getting with the guy that was going to treat you right. So that guy was boring. Oh no, he's too boring and all that, rather than getting with the guy that's gonna you go get with the crackhead basically.
But you know, women don't want nothing boring. You didn't hear that memo?
Yeah, if you don't want nothing boring, whatever, get used to getting cheated on then.
Ooh.
Getting used to doing dirty.
Oh,
if you
really?
Because if imagine, like, if you don't want the boring guy's coming home every day, right?
Is he? Notorious, what's up? He said, shout out to the husband James.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up? Okay, so what's up, Eugene? How you doing? Notorious says guys go to the strip club simply because they are hoes. Okay.
Yeah, I never understood it.
And Bible for Life says you want to try to the kid. Wait, you want to try the kid out. Oh, she's talking. Okay, I don't know what y'all talking
Try to guy.
about. Yeah, Hustler and Muscular says they want attention outside of their own relationship.
Yeah.
And Coco K says good analogy. Men go to the strip club because their women don't provide those tricks, and women seek those massages because they lack it from their man.
No, I can't get with that. It's not no 1, 2, 3. So that's what I'm saying. Like when have women ever in history been like this? Like one and multiple guys touching them. So that's what I'm saying. They kind of in history you can see men doing this, right? But you never seen a woman. So that's what I'm saying. I think they're just trying to, you know what I mean, get their man on, and I think they trying to think that's going to be like, well, equality and all this type of stuff, whatever. So I think it's more on that line, and which is going to eventually is going to screw them over because they're not going to get the husbands that they want because they had too many different experiences, and now their husband not going to be able to satisfy them, or they're going to when they do get a husband, they're going to leave. So
let's get into some videos I found interesting. If you have been on my Instagram, you've seen these videos, but we want to talk about it, on our live platform. So let's see.
As long as you have milk.
So let me rewind it a little bit. We're going to try to catch on to what she's saying. I'm going to have it playing twice. Listen up.
The woman, as long as you have male contacts in your phone, you should never be broke. And if you can't ask any of the male contacts that text you, hey, good morning, what you doing, for money? Yes, it is time. Block, 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 block. You are not a pen pal. You can't spend all your time and energy by improving yourself, taking high value women one-on-one, and still be entertaining men just to have notifications. The wax lady, your hairstylist, your landlord, your phone bill. Payment method is not good morning, what you doing. The woman, as long.
So I'm going to replay it. I want you guys to really listen to what she's saying, okay?
Male contacts in your phone, you should never be broke. And if you can't ask any of the male contacts that text you, hey, good morning, what you doing, for money? Yes, it is time. Block, 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 block. You are not a pen pal. You can't spend all your time and energy by improving yourself, taking high value women one-on-one, and still be entertaining men just to have notifications. The wax lady, your hairstylist, your landlord, your phone bill. Payment method is not good morning, what you doing. What?
Sorry, you guys. I know we don't eat when I'm on live. I wasn't able to, but there's videos on YouTube where they watch people eat.
I don't care. But yeah, man, like it's this girl, she tripping, man.
Like so. All right.
So basically, she basically just using men for sport. That's basically what it sounds like. So imagine when men use her for sport. Now who's gonna be the victim? She's gonna be like, oh well, all these guys are trash because they're using me. Now, but what you're doing right now is using men. So I hate when they say preach the equality, and then once we put it back on them, it's kind of like a you know what I mean, like, oh, women are always victim. If you want equality, you got to take your victimhood away, because when have men been the victims? So I just ladies, please don't listen to that older generation of women, especially if you're young, 18 to 25. You still have a chance. You're still gonna be okay. You just get with you a good guy that's gonna nerd or something like that, and don't use men, because if you use men, you're gonna get used to it, and then you're not gonna respect them. And then when you don't respect the man, now you're not gonna be able to get a husband because the man feels now he's not respected, unless you're gonna marry a guy that's weak, and then now you're gonna divorce him because you don't like weak men. So it's always a lose-lose for you guys. So eventually you're gonna be screwed over. So just don't look at men this way, please. Yeah.
So I mean, honestly, it's just funny. women who think like that, honestly, I mean, those are your hoes. So let's be real. Let's not sugarcoat exactly what it is. Those are the ones that only want you for what you have, which is the sex and the money. They don't care about the family. They don't care about none of that. They can have a baby and still not care about it. So if you come across anybody that's like that, and it's not just men, they're doing that for their friends. Like if they want something, they're gonna use you too. So let's not get it twisted. If she's able to use him, she'll be able to use you, and all of that. So what happened to getting a job? Now I cut off my part because I had a reaction to it. I want y'all to go to my page and I want y'all to comment on there and actually watch that. But what happened to getting a job? Because that lady looks at least 30, maybe 20, even if she's 25, you're grown. So what happened to applying to jobs, right? Not just one. It's so much to do. And, or if you're an Instagram model, then you getting paid. With deals, it's so much to get paid now. It's so easy to become rich. Look, staying rich is one thing, but it's easy to get money now. So why do you have to use someone else's money and you're an adult? That's my problem. I don't get that.
Imagine the man she get with, or the man that see that video in the future. Like, say if she got with somebody, and imagine how that guy would feel. Like, if I'm seeing myself, say if I saw her, oh yeah, she's beautiful, blah blah blah, right? I get with her, and you know what I mean. And I come across this video, I'm be like, yo, so this is what you've been doing all this time? Like, you're done, you're finished. So women, please be aware.
But they're gonna lie though.
No, I'm gonna see you lie. I'm gonna see you talking
on camera.
Like, I'm gonna see you.
Let me see your Instagram.
I'm gonna see you seeing me seeing you. Like, I'm gonna show you the video of me watching you.
But she don't care. She don't want that.
That's
she
what I'm
don't
saying.
want the guy. That's what it is. She don't care.
I know, but as I said, if she don't care, that means she's gonna die alone. Like people always be saying.
And they don't think that's a problem.
Yeah,
you see?
If you don't think dying alone, if you don't think something wrong with that, it's something mentally wrong with you. Honestly, it's not good for people to be alone. That's why they put you in a hole in prison. They take you away from everybody and put you in solitary confinement because they trying to mess with you mentally because you acting up. That's what they take away from you. So imagine you want to do that for the rest of your life. You want to be in solitary confinement, nobody in your house. And especially the ones that work from home, they work from home and doing that.
So if you're working from home, everything is virtual. So if you're so we're gonna go by with his point. You have no kids. You have no man. It's just you. You have parents, but they're old. So let's be real. You have friends, but they got a man. You just don't, right? Let's say the ones that do, because not everybody wants to not have a spouse. So they have a man, right?
Ooh, you just made me think of something. That's why they want a lot of women to stay single, because who they gonna talk to? Who they gonna be? Girl, blah 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 blah.
Because there are some women who would cut off their friends.
Yeah, when they get a man.
So
that's why they run all the men away.
Okay, well, all right. Let me keep going.
We get somewhere.
So, all right. Your friends, they're occupied. They realize they don't need to be single either. So let's say 80% of your friends, they have families and all of that, right? A small percentage of you guys don't. But I mean, y'all gonna become full-blown lesbians, right? Because what happened to the sexual needs? You're gonna 50 years old, just be messing with random.
Gonna find somebody.
But a 50-year-old, you're gonna randomly just find somebody.
They're gonna find a little 22-year-old. That little 22-year-old young boy, have him put the little thing on him, and then that's
okay. Now let's go to 70. All right, you're 70 now.
They're gonna find a 50-year-old to put that.
A lot of y'all not even being healthy, so you're gonna find yourself sick. Who the hell taking care of you? Your siblings are old too. Your parents, they old. You're 70, no kids. Who is taking care of you? Because I know we hire people. So, okay, later, years from now, you're gonna be able to hire somebody to wipe your ass, because we already know that AIDS, the health aides, what they call them? My mind, y'all. What do people they call that come to your house?
Nursing assistants.
Nursing assistants. All right, you gonna hire them? They don't care about you. That's Gen Z generation right there.
Yo,
and no disrespect to anyone that's Gen Z, But some of y'all are lazy.
Disrespect them.
All right?
They lazy as hell.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Disrespect
a lot of Gen Z are lazy as hell. Like Chick-fil-A is not even Chick-fil-A no more. They not even saying it's my pleasure. All right.
What? You didn't tell me that.
Y'all know when y'all go to Chick-fil-A, whoever eat meat, my pleasure, my
You
pleasure.
said whoever eat meat.
Right. They not even doing that no more. So you're gonna trust a stranger to wash you. Yeah. When you come to that point, a lot of us are not in the gym where we're eating right, and you're a vegan, but a good vegan. Some vegans just eat microwavable dinners. You cannot do that the rest of your life. All right, you can't. You have to eat fresh food. All right, and that I'm actually saying that to be real. Anyone that's a vegan, please do not eat microwavable frozen dinners. Like a lot.
All right, but we're going too far.
Cut it in half.
Oh shit.
Because guess what those dinners have? Why do microwavable dinners and frozen dinners last long? It's not because it's frozen. That's one. Second, it has a lot of salt. All right, you don't want that.
Yep. Eugene said, especially them fake nurses, exactly. Like it's gonna get ruthless. So that's why we probably need to make our kid a nurse or something. So no, I'm joking.
But okay, for the ones that don't have kids, y'all got plans? Did y'all come up with the plan? Y'all making business plans? Did you come up with the plan for when you're 70? What's happening? That's the thing. Unless you got a plan, I'm not saying for you guys to tell me here. But I want to know what the plan is for when you're 70 and you're not able to do as much as you used to. You cannot say that you're going to rely on a nursing assistant, even if it's not Gen Z. The ones back in the day, the ones now, they don't care about you. Mm-hmm. They don't. Y'all have seen the stories. They got the nursing homes don't even give a damn.
They got the sister code gonna save them. That's what. What's up, Travel One?
What's up? Travel One says life insurance policies can cover a smart Black woman in her old age. It's part of estate planning. Yes, smart Black women own stuff. There's only one person in that casket anyway. Stop the scary tactics.
So most people got life insurance policies, right?
Okay, Travel One. Listen. How many people?
Listen. Hold on. How many people you see got a GoFundMe when they get killed?
No, but let's be real though. Travel One, let's be real. How many people have life insurance policies? And I'm talking about all. It's all ages. You already know Gen Z ain't talking about no life insurance policy. That's out. It has to be taught. They're not really teaching that. Yeah, like they're trying to life insurance policy, right? But not many people are even signing up. Mm-hmm. So yeah, okay, I get your point, but they're not doing it.
But you said it's a smart one, so that's a small percentage.
You did. My bad. You did say smart. Yeah. Okay. Well, how many smart Black women are there? All right. Yeah. So.
Because if honestly, if you smart, I'll get with a man. I quickly. If I was a woman, I quickly get with a man because I'll let him take care of me.
Shoot. Smart ones do. People have free will. They do have free will. Yep. And guess what?
That's why it's not a scare tactic. It's the truth.
It's just right. It's just truth. It's not like
you might. It's
the end of the world if you don't have a man. Like it's not the end of the world. It's just it's a better lifestyle at the end. You got to think about the end part. Yeah, are you going to survive? Sure. Are you going to be the only one in the casket? Yeah, of course. But if you want like a better way to die, I guess, if you want to put it like that. And I don't want to hear, oh well, the men usually go off first, or the women go off first. It doesn't matter because before you pass away, who was pushing your wheelchair? If you even in one, who is helping you remind yourself that you need to stay on your task? Remember, when we get old, we forget a lot. Half of us could barely see. And then you're going to do all of that by yourself? No, you should have an assistant, your man or your woman. That's all.
I think it's gonna change. So with the women, I mean men dying early before women. So I think back in the day it was because the men was working a lot more. I think now since the women are working harder and doing a lot of things, being a lot more stressed, I think they're gonna start going either the same or probably going before us because their body's not able to handle a lot of stress. So just kind of be on the lookout. Those statistics might change coming in the near future because you already know men are the highest on I mean essay well sorry the highest on like offering themselves and stuff like that. So because of work stress and or family stress, so I think it's gonna be a big change too with that too as well. So I would say if you're still young and you still have some means, get with somebody that's gonna do right by you. You might not have 100% of the things you want or need, but there'll be a good choice. I seen my mom, what I mean, she was with my stepdad, and what I mean, she got remarried, and they was married almost 30 years. So, what I mean, it's life after divorce. It's life, what I mean, after what I mean, if you made a mistake choosing the wrong person or you didn't vet properly. So
I'm sorry, Instagram. I didn't even see all of this. If you said something, I missed it. My apologies. We need to talk. Yo, we doing that video today. If you still on, we doing that video. If you still on here, please go on our live because we're gonna talk about it. So Aries says I can teach them. It's just not fun. I don't know what that was talking about. All right, so
many don't sell black women short. So survival is what they do.
Many don't sell black women short. Survive is what they do. Yeah, no, it's true. They're surviving.
I don't honestly. You got a lot more faith than me, honestly, and that's just being real. I think a lot of guys too are going to be in the same boat. So, we're not creating wealth. We're too busy fighting each other rather than getting with each other. Just like when my step parents, my stepdad, my mom, they was able to create something and show me something so I can, get a wife now, right? So now if you're not doing that or you're not showing that, how do kids know how to be in a marriage? How are they gonna teach their wife? How are they gonna, get possessions so they can survive? I'm not gonna have to worry about life insurance because I'm gonna have enough revenue coming in to replace that. So who's to say life insurance is, is gonna be worth something in the future?
And then I don't even want to go here.
How much your life insurance is going to be because you can get a plan of policy right now, but you see the housing market now. Imagine 30 years ago what was the housing market and how much houses cost.
Yeah, if we want to go with finances, even like women who have husbands and they pass away and they get the social security check, that money is not a lot. So if you think long term, you really have to be either investing a lot and have a lot of like capital on some spaces, or you have just a crazy savings account, because if not, you're not going to be able to live a good life where you're not struggling. You shouldn't be struggling when you're older, and you cannot rely on everybody. Like you can't rely on outside sources like sisters, brothers. Because I see in my space, I see people, it'll be like 5 siblings, and only one of them is taking care of the parent.
Yep.
You think all of the kids gonna take care? That's just how it is today. How many people are actually, we're going to take care of our parents together? It's always one good one. Everybody else, they too busy. I can't. So we can't even rely on kids. So if you have a man sticking by you, he don't file for divorce, that's what that looks like. You got you a good one. Now, like I said, y'all know about me and my life-threatening situations. Obviously, they stay too.
Yeah.
Look, they'll stay. That don't mean that he's good. All right, so I'm I'm gonna finish playing this clip really fast, but it's great you all are advocating marriage. Travel agrees marriage is a good thing, but not with the scare tactics. Push for Black men and women strive to be debt free.
Yeah, I like that comment, but the debt free thing doesn't really matter because you can be debt free but still not be able to survive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
because you might not have debt, but you're only making $2,000 a month, or yeah.
So I get your point. Thanks for the comment. Like always, like you always, you know, me having some good comments. So thank you
for sure. Now get ready for this next clip, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Turns you on the most?
About what? Let me go. Okay, what time y'all chains, hood niggas? Well, they gotta have something going for they, so they can't be no like crazy. But I like chains, a stand, a wall, a thought. I like a gang member. You gotta be a gang member. You gotta be a gang member. If you're not, I like you gotta have a gang member. And if you is one, you can't be. You gotta be a gang member. Gotta be a gang member. I like D-boys with a lot of money. I'm a spoiled ass bitch. So if you can't come how my brother's coming, you gotta step your motherfucking cookies up for that.
All right. Yeah. So guys, I think this is great for us. To even though that video is kind of
should I play it again?
Cringeworthy. I think honestly, guys, like if a woman show you who they are, believe them. Exactly with women. If a man show you who they are, believe them. So we have to, the ones that's want to do right, whatever, we have to get to a level that we get rid of these people and don't pay these women no attention. Honestly, I say don't even sleep with them, even if they give it up easily. Just be like, nah, I'm good. Just I turn it down and walk away. You know what I mean? I had to do that in my personal life. I'm good, even when I was a young kid. You know, so it's if we have to do a better job of teaching the younger kids, even like, you know, I catch myself sometimes on the metro when I like years ago correcting young kids on how they talking. They was talking about, oh, you're not no virgin and blah 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 and all this stuff, talking about that on train in front of adults. And I had to tell them like, yo, like what's y'all problem? Like we actually gotta, you know what I mean, get back to that of telling kids like, hey, what you doing is wrong. You know, because they just thinking they can do whatever they want around us, and we're afraid that they're going to attack us, they're going to go crazy, and we scared. And which we, especially as a man, you shouldn't be scared of no kid. You know, so we got to get away, get out of that stuff, and you know what I mean, correct these kids, because if we don't correct them, they're gonna end up growing up like this, and now they're gonna be a pain in our ass. Honestly, you know, now we're gonna have to be dealing with these kids when they get older. Oh, we're gonna have to send our kids to go. Go fuck them up, basically, you know. So that's just being real. Like we have to step up in the community just to get a lot of. You see that?
I gotta play the video again.
You see the tattoos on her neck?
I'm gonna play it again, y'all.
What turns you on the most?
About what? Let me go. Okay, what time y'all chains, hood niggas? Well, they gotta have something going for they, so they can't be no like crazy. But I like chains, a stand, a wall, a thought. I like a gang member. You gotta be a gang member. You gotta be a gang member. If you're not, I like you gotta have a gang member. And if you is one, you can't be. You gotta be a gang member. You gotta be a gang member. I like D-boys with a lot of money. I'm a spoiled ass bitch. So if you can't come how my brother's coming, you gotta step your motherfucking cookies up for they crumb.
Oh man.
Yo, what's up? You gonna we're gonna have a call in. If you want to call in, call in. We would love for you to be on here.
Yeah, he's like disgusting. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Yes, thank you. So we still have some good women out here. We still got some good men out here that knows what's going on. We just gotta get all of us together and, you know what I mean, get our own island. We just kind of go over there and just leave these people here to rot. Like,
you crazy. Let me get some call in. Let me play my clip, y'all. I want you guys to call in if you want to.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take.
Oh man. So let me drop the link. All right, so You guys, if you want to call in, do that. We're not even touching the surface of the topic. I'm just playing our reaction, playing videos to react to, and then we're gonna get into the topic. So if you want to be part of it and you want to go through it with us and just kind of like give more insight on what we're seeing, please call in. We would love for you guys to be up here. So did I get into all of the comments? I think you did, James.
No, I think we missed one. Go
Go up some. Okay.
No, I mean down.
All right. Okay. Eugene says, "What the?"
It was like a big. Oh, this one right here.
Oh, okay.
Again.
Truly. Hi. I don't think I said hi. I'm so sorry. Hi, Truly Confident 58. What's up? Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Love the natural hair too.
Yes, you in this profile picture.
Hey.
No, for real. That's what's up. Thanks so much for being here. You got to be kidding me. Eugene says, but then again, this proves that women like cheaters, liars, drama, and chaos. Matter of fact, I got Eugene in the back.
Eugene got a point.
Brother. What's up? You saying they like cheaters, liars, drama, chaos, like Kevin Samuels. So that's the point.
One day Kevin Samuels talked about actually two of the things. Well, it was more than two of the things that women like. And I know liars and cheaters are actually two of them he mentioned. And then come to think about it, they're from other content creators, they're always like chaos. They always like drama. We hear this talking point where if men do not bring stuff like that, nowadays they're boring.
Exactly.
They're boring. They're whatever. They're not exciting. They don't bring drama. It's
exactly.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. What up, yo?
Hey, what's up?
We're gonna get into that video today. Now, I don't know if you got time. You don't have to call in unless you want to, but definitely stick around. I dropped the link to call in, and I have what's up? What's up? How are you? I'm sorry, I didn't let you know you was coming on. He don't like them introductions. What's up, Hustler Muscular?
It's not that I don't like introductions. I'm fine with them. Just
I like that background too. That's
nice. Sherm, yo, what's
Appreciate
up?
it.
You gonna come on? Come on, go on the YouTube. I pinned the YouTube link. Yes, thanks for being here, you guys. So,
not a problem.
I have a little bit more to show on that video, and then we're gonna get into the topic. So let me just get into that.
Do we have to watch it?
Look, we have to watch that one.
Was disgusting.
This is important, y'all.
That video, that was disgusting. I can describe that in just 2 words. Emotional damage. That's the best way to describe it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, there's more. Hold on. Okay, wait. The next video is actually about a girlfriend. She decided to make homemade food for her boyfriend, and she kind of got smashed down, talked on because she did this. So this is what this is about. I didn't add any music. I'm sorry, y'all. So she's making.
I feel like she's making like some dough.
She's making some bread.
Oh, bread. Okay.
She's making some bread. All right. So
they got strawberries.
We got strawberries. She about to caramel
shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. Oh no, she made jelly.
Okay, they're her boyfriend right there. All right, so we got a biracial couple here. All right, and she's making peanut butter.
Oh wow!
And there go that loaf.
You can't do this, right? No,
it's just interesting. So there it is.
That's awesome. That's what's up.
All right. So
who talked down on her?
You know how you can't submit to men today? Like, come on. They don't like it.
Oh my god.
They don't like it. She made him a homemade sandwich. Go ahead. What'd you say?
Everything's homemade.
Everything, yeah. Everything was homemade.
Oh, that's what's up.
So how I look at it is I think that's she has a lot of effort in what she's doing. Because I don't even think it's about the food. I just think it's because she made it from scratch. And what do you guys think? If you had you know, a girl do that for you and you didn't ask, oh, you want peanut butter? Nobody really eats peanut butter and jelly like that, like often, but it's still okay to eat, right? So, okay.
Who doesn't eat peanut butter and jelly?
I mean, I said like that. I eat peanut butter and jelly.
Every day.
Somebody was like, oh, I wouldn't give my husband peanut butter and jelly. He don't want that. So,
well, that's different. If you don't want it, that's one thing. But if you didn't want it, then okay, then that's one thing. But I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I don't get the argument. That's what I'm saying.
Because
like, why would you have a problem with that?
She's submitting to him. That's why. And women think that that's bad. It's negative. He's controlling you and that tactic. So
it's not about control, submission. It's not about control at all. It's really, when you look at what submission is, when you see it in practice, it's just a woman doing her duty as a wife.
Exactly.
I might be wrong, okay, but that's what I see when I see a woman who's submitting to her husband or submitting to her man or whatever the case may be. I'm like, she's just doing what she's supposed to do.
Right.
Where's the problem here? I don't.
It's not like a man working. Like, you're supposed to work. You know.
Right. I'm just like, what's the big hoop? I mean, why would anyone have a problem with that? I mean, my thing is, okay, then what kind of women are they? The ones who have a problem with this, because those aren't the type of women I go for. Like, I've met them. Don't get me wrong. I've approached them also, but as soon as I find out that they have that kind of personality, I'm out.
Right.
I'm just not gonna deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's just not my thing. But I don't see why they would have a problem with it. I don't understand it. You're a woman. You help me out here. Help me understand. Because the more I get to know women in my life, the more you confuse me. Like, I mean, you want one thing and then you want the exact opposite. I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine, don't worry about it. I'll think of it.
Yeah,
I'll do it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and it's just she's not a wife; she's a girlfriend. So they're like, why would you do that for?
Because she's trying to get married.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you. See, that's what I'm saying. And this is what I say all the time. If you haven't heard me say before, I don't believe men should marry potential wives. You need to marry a wife. And that's what she's showing. She's showing herself as being a wife. So when he gets married to her, he's going to know what it's about. He's going to be like, yeah, that's the one. That's how it should be. I don't see nothing wrong with her doing that. And they're like, oh, it takes too long. So that's the problem. Lack of effort.
What?
And the thing is, like, if a woman doesn't put in any effort like that, how does he even know how does he know that? Ladies, if you're not going to put in that kind of effort, how does your man even know that you're even interested in him like that?
Yeah,
that's a good.
What are you doing to show him that you even like him?
Exactly. Yeah. What are you doing if it ain't something that's to that extent?
Looking cute. That's what they gonna
looking
say.
Cute. Everybody look cute.
Yeah, right. That doesn't mean anything. I know you look cute. I approached you, didn't I? I'm like, if you're ugly, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
She ain't the only cute one around here.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's a known fact. So I mean, aside from the cuteness, what else is there? I mean, like I've had friends of mine get at me about, man, you turned her down? Yeah. And I'm talking about like the chicks in the gym that all the guys are looking at, and the other trainers and everybody in there looking like, hey man, she actually approached you? Yeah. I asked her out and she said no. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. You turned her down? Yeah. Why?
Right. Right.
That's why they want you more than.
And they're like, that's all you got? Just
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
Hey,
what's up, Just
Rules?
Rules? How are
brother?
you? Thanks for being here always and supporting. Thank you so much. Finally able to tune into our favorite pair. Yes,
Appreciate it,
thank
brother.
you.
Thank you.
Cam calling in. Yes, please call.
Yeah.
Call in. We would love that.
Oh, so this is your husband?
This
Yeah.
this is my husband.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, listen, you won't know unless you ask.
My bad. I should have said it again.
Right. Well, I mean, I didn't catch the beginning of the show.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of my fault, you know what I mean? And plus, I've never caught a live stream of yours.
Yeah.
So it's first time live streaming, first time seeing your husband. Hello, sir.
Hey, how you doing, brother, man? What's up, man?
That's
Doing all right.
I watched the panel with you the other day, man. That's what's up.
Which one did you see?
With the Black Man Unfiltered, right?
Yeah.
I know, but what discussion were we having?
Oh no, it was just the last one. That's the only one I seen.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I got some mixed reviews from one of the shows I did. Not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before that.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
But the one where I had the two members of the LGBTQ community on the show.
Okay.
And the thing is, it was supposed to be a series. I do these episodes called Bridging the Gap, right? It's supposed to be a series of bridging the gap between heterosexuals and queer people within the Black community.
Mm-hmm.
The first conversation, everybody's at me. No, you're going too easy on them. You're going too easy. Okay. So you're telling me a culture of people, a subculture of people who spent their entire lives in fear, judgment, ridicule, and the whole 9 yards. You want the first conversation be us coming at them with pitchforks and torches? You want that to be the first one?
Yeah.
Well, see, no. That can't be the first conversation. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you try to get better understanding. So
that's what the first one is about. That's what. Thank you. You didn't even see it and you understand. You didn't even see it and you get it. I'm just like, okay, who have I been talking to all this time? Because they're sounding. Dr. Steele's here, so I'm gonna behave myself. What up, Dr. Steele? What up, Doc?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I mean, so you see me restraining myself, don't you? Dr. Steele has seen me be on one. You know what I'm saying? And I want to do that again with these guys. And these guys I know pretty well, Dr. Steele. But it's just like they're stuck on stupid. I don't know how else to put it, man. I'm just like, I mean, how do you not understand that? Well, no. Okay, keep bulldozing everything through life and see how far that gets you. It's only going to get you to. You can't beat everything with a hammer. Sometimes you need a screwdriver. Sometimes you need a saw. Sometimes you need a wrench. They want me to take a sledgehammer. I'm like, y'all trying to hit an ant in the ass with an elephant gun. It's too much.
What's up, brother?
What's up? Bria says, "What's up, Bria? She does catering and everything, and now after that,
oh wow,
I don't know.
She was going hard with the girl with the cooking. She being on the Jordan Ramsey show, exactly.
Oh, okay. I'm off Saturday. I want to come up. Yes.
Yeah.
We will be on here Saturday next week. That would be great. Let me add. I got Sherm in the building. What's up, yo?
Hey, what's up? What's up, brother? What's up, man? Holding it down. You on mute. There you go.
Okay. Oh, I got Cameron. What's up? Are you ready to come up? Let me know. Just wave.
I think she
said yeah.
I think so.
Okay, she said
yeah. She did.
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Look, we never been on a live together, but I've seen you on a live, so that's how I know. How you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
Good. All right, so let's get into these topics because we're gonna get into who is it? Michael B. Jordan. Where is he at?
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get into Michael B. Jordan. I don't know if y'all seen him. There's a thing out there saying that he's corny and all of that. So let me play a clip really fast. We can talk about him. So
somebody got background noise.
Oh, somebody has background noise. So I mean, look, he was with Lori Harvey. We know this, and then that don't work out too well. But they seem so in love, so I'm so I don't understand what's going on.
They're actors.
Yeah, and then he moved on. You know, he's like, bump all that. I don't need her. You know, however that went, we can't really get too much into details why they even broke up. But they broke up and it seemed like they were doing good and it seemed like he was being romantic and all the stuff that a lot of us want, but it didn't work out. But we also know him from many different movies, especially we got, was it Black Panther? So I think he became more famous. More famous with this movie.
Yeah.
I know he did many, but this kind of like put him to the top. And I did like him on here.
My very first movie, Creed 3.
So listen to him talking real quick.
But right after that, I went through my very first public breakup. Now, most people after a breakup are like, I'm gonna get in better shape. But I was already in Creed shape. So I had to be like, all right, I guess I'll learn a new language. Anyway, estoy en raya. After the breakup, everyone thought I was so heartbroken because when the news came out, I was at a basketball game and they caught me looking like this. Look, I was just chilling, but the internet decided that that was me being sad. Luckily for me, if you Google sad Michael Jordan, the first 8,000 results are this.
So we know, he's about to start that new movie. It came out already. No. I'm so late. Creed, y'all seen that? It's a good movie. But then Lori Harvey moved the hell on quick with his name is Damson Idris. She moved on fast. And hey. So, but we not trying to talk about her today. We ain't talking about her today. We're gonna talk about him. So let me play the clip where the girl was talking about him being corny or however that went.
Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name, but yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. We got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3, and we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark. Okay.
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. Favorite restaurant here?
Oh man, whatever hotel I'm in, their restaurant.
Well, you're not corny anymore.
I mean, what? So how she gonna say, well, you're not corny anymore? That sounds like you saying that he was corny and you said it. What you lying for? So, I mean,
I want what y'all guys think about this.
I'm gonna go with Cameron first. What do you think about it? Have this your first time seeing, or you seen that?
I definitely saw it. I saw it. I think she definitely shouldn't. She tried to backtrack and tried to clean it up, but there's really like no way to clean it up. He clearly still remembered her. She's clearly, been very vocal about how she felt about him. This was his chance to, set it straight and say it in person to her. I think he definitely should have, and yeah. He's definitely not corny anymore. So
look, definitely not. Like,
did you see his facial expression at the beginning of that interview? He like, I remember your happy ass used to talk about me behind my back. I remember you. Mike Jones said it best. Back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You're all on me.
Dang, you were like old school.
That's true. That's true. Because what's his name? Mike Jones not even cute, and now he was cute when he got that money. So it's just sad. And the thing is, we don't forget if we had somebody bully us or called us a whole bunch of names, we're gonna remember that. It don't matter who. It's just what it is. So he really knew her for real. And that's how you know. And then her ending statement, we already know she said it for her to say that. But who else want to talk about that?
I'll say this. I can relate to Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I was always into sports, you know what I'm saying? But I was also a nerd. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was a geek. I was into science fiction, Star Trek, Star Wars, and I was always reading. I had my parents order a magazine called Omni Magazine, right? It was all about science. Like that's what the magazine was about. I was a kid who I read an entire encyclopedia collection just for fun.
Damn.
Just because I wanted to know it. Yeah, I just like learning. I was that dude. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people didn't know what box to put me in because I also exercised. I did karate. I boxed. I started boxing. You know what I'm saying? I played football. And when I wasn't playing football, I was boxing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, they saw me, you know, no one sees you boxing and you know, when you're that young, but, you know, through junior high, high school, and elementary, they saw me, like, come back, like, in better and better shape, you know what I'm saying, with all the muscles and whatnot. But, you know, when they talk to me, I'm trying to talk to them about stuff I'm interested in. You know, kids that age, they're not really into that. The ladies ain't really into that, you know, at that age. So I was a corny kid, you know, and then when you get out and you do all right for yourself, you know what I'm saying, and it's visible. Mm-hmm. Hey,
yep.
You still, you know what? You still look good. You didn't let yourself go or nothing. How do you keep yourself in such good shape? That's what you're driving? Yeah. Oh, hey, you know, you want to? No, I got something to do that day. I got something to do with that. I've done that too. I've curved one or two of them just because of that. And the thing is, what people don't understand is that's something you never forget, especially when it comes from your own people. Especially when it comes from your own people. When it comes from your own, it sticks. Mm-hmm. It does. And yeah, I don't blame him. I'm glad he did it in public.
Exactly.
I mean, and it's not like he was rude. He didn't do it in any kind of rude way. That's what I liked about it. He wasn't rude. He wasn't obnoxious. You know, he just like, oh yeah, the corny kid, right? The one y'all said was right. And he's out here killing it. That's if you're gonna get back at him, get back like that. No need to go crazy and start cursing people out and all that stuff there. He did it in a very classy way.
Exactly. That's true. What's up, Nelson? Thanks for being here. Nelson says, not corny anymore. Translation, I want you. Yeah, you can't get him. It's too late for that.
What you think about this, Sharon?
Look, Sharon, like.
Yeah, let me mute it for a second. So, man, first of all, I can't relate.
I was gonna say your ass gonna be like, I don't know about that.
I can't relate. I've been that dude, and I'm that dude now. So, I mean, you know what I mean? It was never a point in my life where I felt like, or never a point where anybody called me corny or anything like that. I felt that I was super unique. I felt that even through high school, like I liked a lot of the things that, you know, maybe the cool kids didn't like at the time. But I felt like I did things and, you know, people saw that I enjoyed the things that I was doing, like debate team, you know what I mean? Or like being in the science club, along with doing sports. So, no, I never had that problem. But I tell you, I say that to say that I think his response was solid for real. Like I think it could have went a lot left.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He could have been like, nah, you remember that shit you was talking? Like, yeah, keep that same energy, my G.
Like I said, he did it in a very classy way, man. Yeah. And like you, I mean, I played chess and I was also on the science club and all that stuff too. Like I was taking mechanical engineering 3 in the 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was that kid. Yeah, I was that kid, and biochemistry and all that stuff. Those are the classes. You know, he pick elective classes. I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess this is where I grew up, man. Because you know the jocks, I was too nerdy for them, and the nerds, I was too much of a jock for them. So nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody. I was like, all right, fine. I'll just do my own thing then. And, you know, I never let it get me down or nothing. I was like, all right, I'll just do my own thing then.
One thing I want to highlight, man, is that it's like when something like that happens, you never know how it's going to affect people. So you never know, like your one little comment at some point in somebody's life saying, "Oh, you corny," like, nah, man, people, and although it might seem like something minimal to you, for that shit, and they hold on to it. Like, I'm assuming dude is my age, so you know what I mean. Like, damn near a decade or over a decade later, he's still holding on to that, and he remembered her face. He remembered what she said when she said it, and like, you know what I mean. For some people, that puts them down. For some people, it gives them drive.
Exactly. Man, to your point, I was always like I was like a popular guy in high school, right? But I used to always talk to the nerds, I was cool with everybody. So nobody, every time I go back home, everybody love is cool. I was cool with the gangs. I was cool with everybody, you know, because it was like always, you don't know who's gonna be successful, you know. So some people, I mean, I'll be back home. My wife, I remember.
Oh my God, there was like some real hood ass, right?
She was scared. I was like, nah,
I wasn't. No, it wasn't that I was scared. This guy got out of his car in the middle of the street just to dap up James, and I was like, "You're not even like that."
What? That sounds like some back home stuff for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So, but it was just like I always was cool with everybody because you don't know who's gonna be successful. You don't know what you can learn from somebody. You don't know when you're gonna need somebody. You know what I mean? Say if I'm you know what I mean, I got a car crash or something like that, or somebody like, you know, a nerdy kid there, he'll probably try to come save my life. You know, you never know, you know. So I was always at a young age thinking about, you know what I mean, how they feel. I guess I had empathy and stuff like that. I was the middle child, so I don't know if they got something to do with it or not.
No, because I was the same. I didn't care. I was friends with everybody. It didn't matter.
Okay. I don't know, you know. So
I tried being friends with everybody. I was friends with a lot of people, you know. So, but I mean, and that was fine. And I had girlfriends and everything, but I wasn't no ladies' man. You know what I'm saying? Like my man down here, he said he was that dude.
Look, he said he's still that dude.
Yeah, right. He said he's still that dude. Look, I don't have that experience. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and like I said, don't get me wrong. I had girlfriends and whatnot. You know, I wasn't a total lame, but as far as having the ladies just fawn over me like they would do over some of the other athletes, you know. And again, if you're boxing, nobody knows you're boxing. They just say you come to school after summertime and you're super buff. You know what I'm saying? And then I get into a fight one time, and then everybody look at me like they're scared. I'm like, what you talking about? He came at me. you know what I'm saying? When they see these hands, different story.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I was always taught, look, making it, if you do get in a fight, don't start it. If you do, make sure you finish it and make an example. And I did.
That's what's up.
But sometimes I wish I had his experience like that, but other times I'm like, you know what, that would probably get on my nerves.
What about you?
Yeah. Let me say this. Like the late Bismarcky said, she caught the vapors. And Michael B. Jordan busted her right in front of the world. Right in front of everybody.
Yeah.
But in a very classy way. That's what I like about it. Let me tell you something. I had my experience like Michael. I mean, not very many girls like me. I get weird looks from other black kids because let me say this. If you're black, nerdy, or corny, they're going to look at you as trying to be white.
They do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I grew up in Alabama. That's the way they look. That is the way they look at it. You're trying to be white.
What part? What part?
Montgomery.
Okay, I'm from the Ham. Okay.
Birmingham?
Yeah.
Oh, you're 88 miles away.
Exactly.
That's nowhere, man. Hey, next time you come down here, I'll let your boy. Let me know. We'll get up. Have a steak or
That's
something.
actually where my dad's side of the family come from. Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, you know, I can remember my Algebra 2 class, you know, only 2 black kids in that class, me and this other person. I was actually the top of that class. And I kept getting weird looks from the other black kid who was in the other class. But I didn't care, though. I could care less, you know, because I'm focusing on, you know, I was always focusing on my goals. I don't care about, you know, what people think back then. You know, I was just focusing on me. So, you know, I could so relate to Michael B. Jordan's high school days a little bit.
Yeah. Cameron, what about did you consider, I guess, guys being corny, or if you did think they were corny, did you talk to them, or you just was like, nah, I don't want to talk to you?
So I think in high school I was probably the nerdy one. I didn't really get a lot of attention from boys in high school. I wasn't one of those girls that had like her glow up in high school. So I was definitely like, really skinny stick. I ran track. I was, I wasn't really in boys' eyes, but I didn't really even get a boyfriend till my senior year of high school. And he was an athlete himself, so it wasn't, I don't think it was anything like abnormal for us to be attracted to each other, because I don't think we were like, we were like, okay, okay. But yeah, I didn't really get too much attention in high school, I would say. No.
You guys saved from a lot of trauma, shoot.
Yeah, that's good though. I was gonna say, so you kind of could relate to Michael B. Jordan with, him being picked on. Were you picked on though for being smart?
I wouldn't say for being smart. No. I would say for me, it was more again, I didn't have the glow. I was underdeveloped. I was a late bloomer. So, most of it will more so come from like girls. For like things like that, but I wouldn't say anything for like being smart, because I've always been an overachiever when it came to education. I like to read and stuff like that, so to me it was never anything to get bullied about in that sense. But yeah, it would definitely come from girls, but in the sense of again, like physical stuff, things girls bully girls for. So yeah.
I get you when you talk about you was a stick, because I was too. And they used to be like, you need to eat, and I'm like, I used to believe at one point I needed to eat. And then my dad was like, no, you need to model. So then he kept pushing that and model. And I was like, well, I guess I can't eat, like, get a little bigger than what I was, because these models are like sticks. So I get that, people saying that. And yeah, that's not good. But you still look like you kept your, your figure. So that's what's up.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Get some of the comments.
So Nelson says, did you notice when she went to this school together, she was speaking like they were friends throughout the entire time in high school? Yeah.
Yep. They always do that. Exactly. They always do that. They want to act like we go way back and say we've been besties for years. No.
You remember me?
You were the badass chick that was getting on my nerves because I was going somewhere and you weren't going anywhere but to the college, to high school parties and getting ran through by everybody on the basketball team. That's what you were doing.
Exactly. Hustler, it wasn't like that. You remember me, man. You remember back then? Yeah, we was boys. We went to school together. Yeah, no.
Right. Exactly. What's up, Frenchie? Thanks for coming on. He says, I saw no problem with how Michael B. Jordan handled the situation. He could have been corny back in the day, and he still may be corny, but he's bossed up now. Facts. Very true. He still could be corny or whatever that looks like for most women. So Just Rule says many females in the Western world commonly believe men who are polite, pleasant, acting, and plain behavior are corny, boring, and dull.
True that.
We have another.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Cameron.
I was gonna say, did y'all see the post that was going around? It was a woman basically saying that like he was cute, but like he didn't have any edge, so he lost his attractiveness because he doesn't have any edge.
Have any age? What you mean? I don't get it.
She was edge. Like
edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is hey, ladies?
What you mean?
Two ladies on the panel. I gotta ask you, when women say that, because I've heard that before, and what is edge in your opinion? Because I was in the army, okay, and I've done some things that are beyond edge in the name of survival. So my thing is, I don't think you all know what edge is or danger is. So I'm just wondering. Y'all tell me, what is edge?
What that is?
You're not daredevilish enough. You're not daring enough.
I was in the special forces.
I ain't talking about you specifically. I was in the army.
That ain't daredevil enough.
Hey, this is what they talk
I'm
about.
talking about you, Mr. Manager. I'm talking about the general definition. You're not dangerous enough.
So I'm gonna show you exactly what it is. I know I played this already, but I want to. It's because this is what it looks like. All right, you see this? You see how he looked? This is what they wanted him to look back in the day. He didn't look like this back in the day. He looked like he didn't have a beard, had the baby face. He had braids too back then. They wanted this from him, but guess what? You had to develop into that. You don't just walk into it. And here's another part of the edge.
This is
Even
what they
though,
want right here.
yeah, they want him to act like this, all violent. You feel me? This is a movie, but they want this. This is what they looking for. So that's what Edge looks like for a man.
They want him to be like that so they can convert him to Christianity, and then after they convert him, they'll leave him.
So I mean, that's just a plain example since we're talking about him. But yeah, since we do have another lady on the panel, what do you consider Edge? Like, what type of guy would you go for?
For me, I think a man that can like control his emotions more so instead of being so reactive is something that would be more attractive to me than what I think most women would associate with Edge, because I think they're looking for like a type of street bravado, some type of, you know, thug something. But, you know, even with, you know, I've had like, you know, asked certain questions before of like, you know, with a man protecting you, you know, some women would prefer a man to get physical with another man and see that as protection. But, you know, I've been enlightened and I learned that, you know, you don't want your man to be reactive and put himself in situations like that that could, you know, put his life in danger and things like that. So I think there's a more mature way to handle things. So I think for me, that would be Edge, you know, him being able to, you know, be put in situations like that, but still have decorum and that sense of, you know, self, that he doesn't have to step outside of his, you know, personality or anything like that to handle a situation.
Okay. Yeah. I like that.
You spoke well too. You seem like you don't come with a lot of drama, so that's what's up.
I have to ask though, Cameron, are you single?
No, I'm not single.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I called
it. Yeah, no drama.
Yeah,
no drama.
exactly.
Very good. That's good, because that's hard to come by. You know, a lot of us back in the day gossiping, and they still want to gossip as adults. I'm like, you got to cut that out. No more gossiping. You ain't going to attract any man gossiping, because guess what? They don't want to hear that shit either. So that's what's up. So where are we? Oh, okay. Frenchie says James must be that ninja. Just Bruce, James spoke well about appealing among and peers in school.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man.
That's what's up. What's up, beautifully animated speaks? What's up, girl? Thanks for being here. And Frenchie says, I agree with James. I was pretty much cool with everybody. It didn't matter whether they were weird, gothic, hood, nerds, hoes.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
friends with the hoes.
Yeah. I was friends with them too. Like, it's fast.
Friends with everybody. Great meetings of the minds tonight on this panel, this special panel. Yes. Exactly. So, all right, let's get more into Robin.
Oh, you got some love, hustling, muscling. So I love your avatar.
Thank you very much. I got more.
Girls wanted thugs. Yeah.
Wait, whoa. We can't just gloss over that one.
Oh, okay. I sure did though.
Y'all ladies, y'all still want thugs?
Would you say, yeah, girls want? What you say?
Yeah, because you know, not still, because that's
yeah, I get it.
But you know, do women these days in 2023 want thugs?
Yep.
Well,
most of them, not all of them. Yeah.
Or are thugs played out, and is that time, you know, come and gone? Or does it depend on where you are in your life?
It does depend on where you are in your life, but I don't think women just like want a bad guy. They just like that edge. They like that he can be violent and he could, you know, shoot somebody or whatever. Just don't do it to me, you know. But I want you to be rough and tough. They like that part. I don't know if all.
I think the girls in my generation do still want the thugs, because like I actually have seen like girls post like, you know, I just want you to go sell drugs. Like, I just want my man to go sell drugs and be at home. You know, like I've seen things like that. So I definitely think I don't know if they fully understand what all that comes with. But I definitely do think that that's what they think they want, or the image of that for sure.
Yeah.
How you gonna be a housewife to a thug? Stay home.
You can be a lot of things to a thug, but not a housewife.
You gonna stay home, get the whole house gonna get shot up.
Yeah, it's dangerous. There's no way around that. And once you see the danger, you gotta go. And whatever he do, you gonna get locked up for it too. So I mean, it is what it is, unless they like to be locked up.
Like, I am not a ride or die.
Yeah.
If y'all seen that show on TV One called For My Man, where these black women go above and beyond trying to, you know, they go above and beyond doing all the wrong things, committing crimes for the Pookie and Ray Ray types. That's what the show talks about. You seen those shows before?
No.
No, I never seen that one.
Oh,
Send
damn.
that to me. Send
You
that
should
to
check
me.
them out.
Yeah,
It's on TVN.
It's on what? Oh,
TBN.
TBN. Okay.
Dr. Eugene, you was about to say something?
You know, I've actually forgot what I was about to say. It just slipped my mind what I was about to say.
Yeah. This junk is crazy. I think we was talking about more like what the women it's like in that first video you show, it was kind of showing like the girl was talking about she want a hood guy. She had tattoos on her neck and what's up with the baby hair? Why is that so?
why do women want baby hair? I don't know where that came from. It just was like that.
That's a little too much for me.
Yeah. Yep. So we're gonna get into. Now I'm gonna drop this again. I think it might be somebody else probably wants to join in the conversation. But if you want to join this conversation, let me know. I could drop the link. Let me just drop it.
I know what I was about to say.
Your life.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, exactly.
Softball and games.
So you get 15 years of facts.
What's up, Rodney? Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. But
That's a fact.
All right, so let's get into the topic today. So we're gonna talk about this guy named Emmanuel. He gives out sexy hand massages, very seductive hand massages. Like, women are going crazy over this guy. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I'm gonna play it. But I want to play his interview first. Should I play the interview first?
Oh, yeah, you tried it.
You like that?
Doesn't matter to me.
Run the video, bro.
He's like, get right to it. But I guess no, I probably would play the video first, and then we could see what he talks about, why he's doing what he's doing. I think that would be better. All right. So y'all get ready for this. Oh wait, no,
we got one more.
I'm sorry, I'm missing one video. We gotta play this video. This is about the corny guy, really quick. Sherm, just wait. We're gonna get into it. But no, for real, this is a good video here. Wait, hold on. Let me get it. My bad, y'all. This video was recorded in the UK, and it's about men trying to shoot their shot at really, good-looking women, and are they going to date him or not? So here it goes.
He has to find which one is there for the money or which one is there for him. So.
Are you interested in me?
Oh, you're giving me butterflies. I like talent, and I know you box, and because at the moment I'm studying dance science, which kind of coincides with sports science, I feel like I have like a deeper understanding between like what you do.
So you can dance?
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, you're honest with me, right?
Yeah.
Are you here because you're interested in me?
For sure.
100% sure. You wouldn't lie to me.
100%. I'm a bad liar.
Put your hand out. You're shaking. Calm down. Don't shake. Come here. Hold my hand. You know what? I'm so confident that it's you. Just, you know what to do right here. Renee, are you here for money or for love? If you're here for money, take the cash.
I'm here for money.
No way. Why?
Hey, yo.
What? What?
Respect. Hey, no. Respect. Respect. You listen. You have to respect the debauchery and the inhumanity, the sheer lack of humanity in that woman. Wow.
Yeah, like I mean,
They went on dates and everything. People spent
She
time
was
with each
talking
other
butterflies
and talking all the right stuff. Oh, I'm here for money.
right. Talking all that
Take the
BS.
I'm here for money.
No way.
His feelings
And
hurt.
he's so embarrassed. He thought she was so into him. Let this be a lesson to you fellas. Even if you're married, you can never get comfortable. Never think you got it in the bag. Never think she's never gonna leave. That woman will leave you if the conditions are right.
Ooh.
You know,
If the conditions are right, that woman will leave you. I don't care how Christian she is. She's out of there.
Well,
What do you say, Dr. Steele?
Yeah, this reminds me of an MTV show that was on a long time ago called Next.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that show.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. If you don't know what that show is, you have one person, right? And you have 5 people competing for that one person. If she or he does not like that person, she'll say next. And if she liked that person, right? She spend time with or he spend time with the person, and they ask the person, do you want to go on a second date or do you want to take the money? And that's what sort of reminds me of.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's some people who actually took the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them did. And that's just how it is.
Why?
Why? Because
How you gonna sit there and talk all that BS? Oh, I can do this. I can dance. I'm here for love. And at the end, you here for the doggone money. She belongs to the
wait, I gotta play this one part because I don't think y'all seen this part. Hold on. This is where she talks about he was like, I don't like liars. And she was like, oh, I've never lied in my life. Hold on, let me get that one.
I'm a very bad liar.
Yeah,
Why
that part.
are you interested in me?
Oh, it's giving me butterflies. I like talent and I know you box, and because at the moment I'm studying dance science, which kind of coincides with sports science, I feel like I have like a deeper understanding between like what you do.
So you can dance?
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, you're honest with me, right?
Yeah.
Are you here because you're interested in me?
For sure.
100% sure. You wouldn't lie to me.
100%. I'm a bad liar.
Put your hand up.
I mean, that was so convincing. Don't you think?
She looked up. She looked him in the eyes.
But women do that. No, women do that anyway. They look away from you when they talk. If they're nervous, they look away from you when they talk.
So she acted being nervous.
That's what
she was actually nervous.
Like
I mean,
like y'all have to pay attention to
that
this.
nervousness could have meant anything. I don't know. That could have meant anything.
You could have catch me. Dang.
But I mean, that's just people. That's just people in general. People don't like to look each other in the eyes, but that's why I purposefully look people in the eyes when I talk to them. On purpose, I purposely look people in the eyes when I talk to them. Why people don't look at each other when we talk, I don't know. I mean, a lot of it is nervous energy, though. A lot of it is nervous energy.
Well, we're gonna show this guy looking into these women's souls in a minute. Y'all gotta see this. Just Rules, eyes are the soul. She had too much of a sparkle around her what is that? Visage face, as well as smiled far too much, too unhappily, I said unhappily. Unpity, no genuine soul.
And he said visage. You a deep brother. You know what visage means. You're deep.
We know he deep. Yep. All right, so let's get into it.
Yep. He said you're the truth.
Oh, why? See, come on, y'all. I'm sorry. My junk is. But no, this guy be looking into everybody's soul. Y'all ready for him? Because I don't even understand.
That was a good segue. That's funny.
All right, here we go. I gotta remove the music, y'all.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he sure did.
Oh, he blowing in it.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah." Okay, let me rewind a little.
Somebody.
This is
farted
another
in
guy right here. Like this is
Okay, I saw this one already.
yeah.
This
Let me rewind this one.
Oh
'cause-
my god. Oh.
Okay, so yeah, this is giving a whole bunch of I need attention.
It's giving soft porn.
Right, especially like he literally blew in there. I had to blur it, but look at this. This is straight up positions right here.
And she moaning with it.
She probably is.
So I'm gonna throw y'all a bone, fellas, just in case y'all ain't know. Women love their head rub. Women love head rubs for real.
That's why this guy's doing it.
Yeah, you ain't got that in your bag. Go ahead and put that in there.
I thought they loved their backs rubbed more than anything. Okay.
Buddy with the foot, that man taking a straight L. All they giving him is a foot. Come on, man.
I mean,
gave that man a leg or something.
Yo.
So who is?
I don't mind the feet, really. I don't.
Hey, yo.
I will say that it is not as provocative as, let's say, what those Jamaican men were doing to these women on that floating bamboo.
Oh my god!
And then Jamaicans be on point. They be going crazy over there, boy.
Hey, what's crazy though? So you play in the video is, it
But
brings
still,
a topic like the whole profession of sensual massages, because I'm pretty sure that's what that's called, right?
Yeah.
These sensual massages have become like a thing, right? And dudes are out here, like Buddy right here, like making legit money doing stuff like this. And I feel like you can get a lot of these same services in a boyfriend, in a husband, in a committed partner,
and you ain't got to pay for it.
So yeah,
Exactly.
I mean for free, but that's I guess.
Okay, now my man, you say the head rub is something to put in your bag, right?
Yep.
Okay, I got the massage game down. I didn't know about the head part, the head rub.
No, you don't got it. It don't even have to be. It doesn't even have to be on the sexual tip. Like
Right, they just like head rubs, huh?
Yeah, laying around, doing whatever. Just rub her head. Start rubbing your fingers through her hair. You know what I mean? You gotta know though. Like certain times you can and can't though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just throw that in your bag, man. I'm telling you.
No, well, noted, duly noted. Yes.
Pull it a little bit, pull her hair a little bit.
Hey, listen.
I look at it as limited foreplay. Limited foreplay. That's really all it is to me.
The women love it, and not a lot of dudes know it.
That's the thing. Like even like with the hair, the head rub thing. So it could be the sexual version or just like what he was saying, just random. Because what it's doing is women are they love intimacy. They love the connection. So if you're just like, I don't know, watching TV and then you hit her with the massage on her head, she can be like, ooh, and then you're gonna get her in the mood quickly. Just by randomly doing stuff. So it's just women, we like attention and the head rub, and then on top of that, it feels good. So Cameron, what do you think?
Yeah, I like it. It feels good, definitely. Yeah. But like you said, you gotta read the room. Read the room when it's the right time.
Okay. Now, I got a question to all you ladies, both ladies. Okay. What if like something like this happens? No shade to the married couple. This is a hypothetical. I mean, no disrespect. Your husband buys this for you for your birthday or Mother's Day or something like that. And to you, Cameron, your boyfriend does this for you, or husband does this for your birthday or Mother's Day or whatever as a gift, something like that. Okay, you think it's just a massage, but you get there this happens, what you do next?
Wait.
Oh, you're saying if he doesn't know what he's booking, basically?
No, he knows what that is.
Cameron,
That's why he booked it, because he thought you might like that.
Let me add to that too.
There you go, add to it.
Let me add to that. So let's say he buys this for you and pulls up, right? And this is what happens. For one, do you stop it? And when you figure out what's going on, do you stop it? And two, do you think differently of him if he doesn't?
That's where I'm leading. That's exactly where I'm going. What do you do next? Like, how you look at your dude?
So first, I think I would be like, is this am I being punked? Like,
right. Right.
Where's the camera? Like,
right.
Where's the camera? This isn't, that's not funny. Knowing him, I know he wouldn't do something like that, but if we're answering the hypothetical, yes, I would look at him differently if he was to book me a massage like that and he knew what it was, because then I would be like, why would you want, another man to do that when you could be doing that? So yeah, I definitely think.
But it makes my hands hurt when I do it.
How?
But it makes my hands hurt when you do it. Come on, man. When I do it.
Man, well, you better get.
He ain't got the magic palms.
Right.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna think that the guy wants to do like an orgy or something. Because why would you want men? And it's not just him; it's just the one that's in the video. It's another guy that does it with him. Why would you want him to have him in between my legs in that position and them as rubbing me up and down like we about to have sex? So this is what this is. Why would you want that? So that's like letting me know you want an open relationship.
Or could it be that the husband want to spice her up so that maybe the man, when she gets home, the man would get the experience of a lifetime. That could be it.
Unless the massage guy don't get it.
So this goes into my interview. So I'm gonna play the
If he don't get it first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. It might be a setup. Say if the guy booked that and see what she does. It could be.
It could be that. See, and that's why I asked this question, Dr. Steele. Like what you brought was fantastic too, because like the reason could go either way. You know what I'm saying? Like there could be a wide range of reasons why your husband or boyfriend might do this. Like personally, I mean, I don't know. I think Lady Di, we were on the panel yesterday. I think we asked a similar question about this. I can't see another dude like filling up my lady. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm not okay with that. It's not for me. You know what I'm saying? But there are people out there who do things like this and things that are far more graphic.
Yeah,
with open relationships and swingers and all that stuff.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna think. I'm like, so this what you into? And then he says no. Then I'm like, then why am I here? Because this is weird. That means you're wanting me to start liking. How I look at it is, if I'm in a position with a guy like that, right? It's just natural for anybody to like come off on that, right? Why would you put me in that situation? So now I'm gonna think you're trying to hope, like, what is it, pimp me out or something? Because sir.
So I'm gonna be real with you, and this is just me because I've been married before, right? As a married person, if my wife does that to me, you know what I mean, or puts me in a position to get one of them massages, I'm gonna think she wants a divorce.
Now, which leads to this next question. I want to ask all the fellas this. The masseuse tells you what he's going to do. You listen to him very carefully to everything he's going to do. And it sounds so provocative. Would you trust him?
Especially. Hell no. To the no. Hell no.
Sure, even she could be dying. I don't want no man to do CPR on her. I'm doing.
You gonna let your wife suffocate, choke to death? Come on, man. What kind of husband are you?
I'm doing a CPR. Get out. Yeah, I'm trained.
What if you're not around? Then what?
If you can't do it.
And what if I'm a licensed EMT and I have no choice? Then what?
Hey, What's DNR? Do not resuscitate.
You just had to go there.
Now y'all gotta listen to this interview. This junk is crazy. All right, he's gonna explain himself.
She dead actually to fart in her mouth.
What?
Fart in her mouth, nigga. It was on a different level of love, baby.
I never farted in a bitch mouth. So you be getting your eye say.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Body wash is mandatory. I get the body wash all the time.
All type of positions, I don't care. Legs up, legs down, whatever.
You the massage nigga.
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest. I'm never sending my bitch to you, my nigga. No.
I get husbands paid. I get husbands drive and drop them off and everything. And I bring them home after that. And they probably have a great night. I'll probably start it off. I'm like the appetizer.
You fucking these bitches too?
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
It's like when I asked Meek how many bitches he fucked in the industry, he was like, none. That's what nigga Meek.
Y'all ain't seen my fisting video? You ever fisted?
Oh, suck toes?
I suck hella toes. I blow hookah on toes. I like fruits too.
You gotta put me on, bro.
Well, the thing is, I'll blow in her pussy, make it a little more wet, and moisturize the strawberry, and then eat it.
That's some gangster shit. You say you got your eye say, you ever had a bitch like put her finger in your butt?
Yeah, like the tip of it.
Okay, about an inch. You ever sniffed a bitch ass?
I never sniffed ass, but I definitely blew in the pussy before. That's my thing. That's my thing, you know. I do that for my clients. I would do that. If you ever seen that position where I spread out legs and I'm blowing it, I'm not sniffing. To cool her body down.
I had a bitch put ice in her mouth and like blow in my like gooch area. That shit went crazy. She blew in my butt too. I ain't gonna lie. It was
Cold as ice. She dead actually to fart in her mouth.
I heard you fisting bitches on Twitter. Is that true?
Yeah, I did a fisting video. That's part of entertainment. That's not part of the business. My business strictly Instagram.
Okay. I just want to know: did you lick your knuckles after you fisted the bitch?
No, my wrist was like it was crazy. Like you ever had like a band on your wrist?
Word.
That's what it
Oh,
felt like.
shit.
A creamy wrist.
Creamy wrist. It was tight.
That's like a bust down.
I heard you fisting bitches on Twitter. Is that true?
Yeah, I did a fisting video. That's part of entertainment. That's not part of the business. My business strictly.
I know that was a lot, y'all, to take in, but that's what he's about, and that's why he's doing what he's doing.
Wait a second.
It's not shocking.
If he said he fisted somebody, does it mean what I think?
Yes, his fist.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
That's exactly what it sounds like, Doc.
Yeah.
You got. Oh.
I mean, hey, listen, it's not too far fetched. Babies come out of there. What's the fifth?
Yo, so let's go ahead and get into like parts of what he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The parts about like the husband dropping them off.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen this video at all. Like, and I had that question, like, because there are some guys who are into that kind of stuff, and there are couples who are into that kind of stuff. I don't understand it.
I don't think the men are into it. I think it's just their excuse to go do what they want to do, because clearly if you are giving your wife this option, like you said, the hypothetical, if you're giving her this option and she's like excited and, you know, gung-ho for it, he's going to be like, all right, bet. Then I'm going to go do what I want to do while you have your hour here. I'm going to go have my hour somewhere else. So I think if they are doing that, like how he's saying, I definitely think these relationships aren't healthy relationships. I think this is like, you know, them getting away from each other. Clearly, he doesn't want to do it if he's offering this to her. So that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, you might be onto something. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
That's a good point.
Yeah. But when he said the husband, I was like, yo, I can never see myself. I don't care where we at or what type of relationship. I can never see myself doing that type of like this. Like and then for him to blowing, I remember one video he said he don't sniff, he be blowing. But I'm like, if you blowing, you gotta breathe, so you are sniffing it. So I'm like, yo, you gotta be kind of weird to like be sniffing different vaginas.
It's not
like
I don't think he thinks it's weird.
But I'm saying some people don't got the best hygiene. Let's just be real. And I know he ain't telling them the shower before they come. So
I feel like this, right? If I'm close enough to blow, I'm not stopping there. Ain't no way.
And that's the thing. That's why I don't get that. Like, he's going to the extra mile, and you telling me, oh, you ain't never messed with him? Come on, that's
He's a different type of freak, boy.
yeah.
Hey, freaks are winning
I
right now.
think he's just trying to protect his business by not admitting that.
Yeah.
But I like you said, it's definitely foreplay. So I can't see a lot of women not engaging, especially, and I don't know, maybe he claims he keeps it professional, but it doesn't.
Yo, look, I got a story for that, right?
Uh-oh.
So my homegirl, she's still in the military, right? I ain't gonna say no names, but she went on a deployment. And while she was on a deployment, she's talking to this guy back here, and like dude like does sensual massages for women and stuff, right? So they're like reconnecting and they're trying to get to know each other, like on like a potential boyfriend girlfriend kind of level, right? While she knows he's doing all what he does for a living, right? Because this is his job. So she's, you know what I mean? He promises her a free massage when she gets back from deployment, right? So she gets back, has her massage, but they have sex, right? A part of her massage package was sex. So she asked him, she's like, "Hey, you haven't done this with anybody else?" And he says no, but she ain't believe him because it flowed like the way she explained to me. She was like, "Yo, everything flows smooth." You know what I mean? He gave me the massage. One thing led to another, and you know what I mean. And she was sitting on top of him. I feel like in most instances, a lot of situations lead to sex. Like if this woman that you're offering or you're providing this service to, you're probably having sex. I mean, he might say that, to protect his business, like Cameron said, but come on now, let's be real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they still together now?
What's that?
Are they still together now? They still talking, or she kind of
Nah. that was pretty much it for him. You know what I mean? Like the way she looked at it, she like, yo, like I feel like he lied to me. You know what I mean? I feel like it was great, but he's out here doing this with other women. So
I got a question.
Sorry.
What did she think was going to happen? Like, did she think she's going to look at him the same way, or think like before this? Did she not think that he was doing this with other women? I mean, her package came with sex.
I mean, for me personally, I think that she didn't care because she was on a deployment. She wasn't having no sex on a deployment,
right? And then she came back, and yeah.
I think too, like there's like deployment relationships or our thing too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they are definitely. That I've seen a lot of that.
Yeah.
I've seen married people on deployments, and then they're with someone else during the deployment. When they come back, they're right back to their spouse.
I seen two married
I've heard the stories. As a veteran myself, I've heard all the stories.
I'm a veteran too, man. I mean,
And I'm a veteran's child, so we
it's
are.
something to say.
Your mom and dad were in the Army?
Mother in the Navy.
Cool. Oh, so she be in them submarines. Okay, I drove trucks for the Army. Trucks. Humvees, the whole nine.
You were 92 series then, right?
You said what now?
I said he was 92 series then, wasn't
he? Who?
Yep, that was them. That's what we had, the 92 series.
Hey yo, I've heard stories, and I've also seen firsthand, like overseas when I was stationed over in Japan, on the Air Force base out there in Japan, when husbands would go on deployments, like they would find men to keep their wives company while they were on deployment.
Wow. So they're like, I want to know who you messing with before I go out.
Wait, say that again.
Oh.
Say that again. And they be spying on them to make sure they stay faithful or something?
Before they went on deployment, these husbands would find dudes to entertain their wife while they were gone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who the hell does that?
Yo, they had signs like when I was on Camp Pendleton, right? So they had like different signs on like what to do. So if they left, like they had the trash out, when it wasn't trash day, that mean to come in. They was open. They had like different signs of, you know what I mean, what you know what I mean. It was open for business and all that stuff. And I had another couple. They was both married, and they went on this like exercise where we went to Norway, and they was out there doing their thing, you know what I mean, while their husband and wife was back home. I was like, yo, it junk's crazy, man. It's a lot of stuff in the military, man. We can talk for days about this.
And that's the reason why I tell people all the time, that's why I never got married while I was in the Army, nor did I get in a serious relationship. There's just, with what we were doing, I didn't know a single person who had not been divorced at least 3 times. I was like, okay, then why you bother? You know what I mean? Like, everyone had a different reason, but you know.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
On the sensual massage tip, how much are these dudes charging?
Damn.
Thank you. I was supposed to look that up.
How much they make? Yeah, like, and
we might need to start a new company, guys. Like, you know,
is it taxable?
He says it's taxable.
Instead of Cash App.
You send it on the Cash App. I know they send Cash App, send you statements.
Another question I'm wondering is, if they are professional, how in the world did they compose themselves? I mean, there are temptations out there, but those masseuses, they're this close to the temptations.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think these are like reputable masseuses. Like, I think these are like, for this to actually be a big business like it is, like I didn't even know multiple people did this. I thought it was just like them. I think that these are just guys, you know, kind of just like with the nail tech and lashes thing with girls. It's kind of like they're self-taught, or they just feel like, you know, so many girls taught them they were good at giving massages, so now they're a sensual masseuse type of thing. But I don't think they're like real licensed masseuses, because I don't know why you would be able to even have a license if you were doing something like that, because of the, you know, the professional personal barrier that you're crossing doing that.
Yo, you seen dude?
It was a side hustle.
Dude that was playing with the feet, like dude that was massaging. The dude had Nike socks on, like he tried to go drive on the basketball court after.
Like, where are your scrubs?
You going to the gym right after that. So
that's funny, yo.
Yeah. Right now, he doesn't show,
behind the scenes.
he's not showing a price. But I think he make money off of the social media, because he got like 1 million subscribers on pretty much all right now, very close to some, and some of them are 1 million. So he's definitely racking up money from that. And whoever wants it, they'll just contact them, and then, you know, they'll pay for whatever. They're gonna pay for it, because that's how it go. They pay for what they want.
Around 300 a session.
You said 300 a session. That would be some crazy stuff.
It said, Just Rule says, thank the Lord above, I fled from my ex-female potential fleeing thing years ago. She requested I study Tantra as well as possibly becoming a master masseuse. That would only serve a wife and no other woman. But
yeah,
he said, yeah, that head massage is very relaxing. Yeah, facts. Says Just Rules again. It says back of your female's neck, fellas. Hey, you get the back of the neck, Sharon?
I have.
Almost there.
I had her folded. Yo, yeah, like he had her folded up. Like, I ain't gonna go there.
Go ahead, go there.
Just Rules on his left hand is under her head, and his right hand do embrace me. So Songs of Solomon 2:6. Yep. I'm not even comfortable as a single woman. I don't feel safe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Thank you, man. We still got some good women out here. Laugh aloud. Nah. Said we got a lot coming. Sorry, guys. First off, lies, Emmanuel. You work out, your hands ain't tired. She get on when you said your hands are tired earlier, you can massage.
No, I do massages. You know, actually learned how to do them though. You know what I'm saying? I actually like took classes to learn how to do it.
Hey, you read a whole encyclopedia, so I believe you, man. You saying that stuff.
No, if I'm in, here's the thing: if I'm into something, I'm into it. You know what I'm saying? And learning how to be romantic, yeah. I'm a
So
student
you
of
said
that.
learning how to be romantic. You learned
Yeah.
that?
Well, you do it. Yeah, you do. Not at a class or nothing like that. There's nothing academic about it.
Thank you, sir.
But I mean, massages are part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So since it's a part of it, let me learn how to do it properly, and then make up other stuff as I go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But learn how to do it actually, what it's all about. You know, before you hurt somebody.
So let me ask you this. Is a massage a romantic gesture?
Yes, it is.
Or is it just a part of foreplay?
Both.
Wait, okay. So if
Here's
you
how
are,
massage is done.
what'd you say, Eugene?
Well, yeah, that's true.
It depends on what type of massage is being done to you.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you got a cramp in like your leg or something like that, and you want to massage that out, that's one thing. But I mean, let's be real. What we saw, that was clearly something else.
Yeah.
So let's give a scenario.
I mean, like, what about it makes it romantic though?
He had his face in it, like a quarter of an inch from her, you know.
Generalizing a massage, right? What about it makes it romantic? Is it the intent behind it, or is it the action itself?
So I wouldn't say a massage itself is romantic. I think it would have to be who's doing the massage would make it romantic. Because again, I've bought massages as gifts before for people, like from professional places, like a gift card for a massage. So I don't think that is romantic. That's kind of like, hey, I know you're tired, I know your back might be hurting, let me get you a massage. But I think it's different if we're seeing these type of massages given by people that aren't these women's partners or spouses. I think that is what is changing the context and making these massages more romantic than something for soothing pain or something like that.
But I also think it's who it's coming from, because I could go get a massage tomorrow and be okay with that because it's not my husband, right? But if I get a massage from my husband, then I'm like, what you trying to do? So I'm gonna just be real with that. Like it just really I think it's who it's coming from. Like especially if the woman likes you. Like if she likes you, she's gonna think like, okay, so you're touching me a little too close right here. So that's what I think.
That's how I got my wife. You didn't tell them about that story.
There you go. Like look at the way that everything that was set up with Buddy on that video. Like he had her covered in black sheets. All his stuff was black.
Well, the thing is with this,
candles and roses set out.
Right. Yeah. Well, this is this is something that's very, very romantic and sensual and the whole 9 yards, man. This is romantic and it's flirtatious and it's foreplay, just flat out. It's different from going to like a spa and you get a massage. This is my real answer. All kidding aside, you go to a spa to get a massage to loosen your muscles up. Okay, fair enough. That's not romantic. That's a person who's loosening the muscles. This, on the other hand, something altogether different. It's not just the intent. Like he intends to be romantic with this. So his intent is romance. Otherwise, all the extra stuff he's doing wouldn't be necessary. It would just be a massage.
But to be real with you, I'm looking at the video again, and one thing that I just caught is dude is not discriminating. Like
no, yeah, not at all, man.
He got bigger women, he got white women, he got black women, he got women with.
And there's that.
He got older women, he got women in the panties, and I'm thinking like are some of these women naked under that blanket that he?
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say that.
I think so.
Are they fully naked?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It doesn't look like is that a bra, maybe, or maybe she got her top pulled down.
This is another guy right here. This is another company. But
Man,
yeah,
they doing the same. That's crazy.
yeah. I mean, it's very interesting. That's why I just had to put it together because I'm like, wow, he's getting into that. Like,
Why are you interested for?
it's just weird to me. I don't. Like, I can't see myself doing that, even if I was single. Like, because I don't want to be that close unless we together.
Man.
So, yeah, women are gonna pay for that because, especially the single ones, they're gonna pay for it because they want it, but they don't want the man right now, which is another weird thing.
All right, so let's get some of these comments. So try one. Is this legal practice? That's the question. Is this a legal
It's
practice?
as legal as they want it to be. They paying, so as long as he's like, it's not like the soft, like what he just said. If it's not that, then I think you do have to have a license, right? I don't know how that works.
I think nowadays, as long as you got an LLC, you can do it.
Oh wow! Dang. Just Rule says deep massages are natural practice influenced from Hindus, Buddhists, and other yoga cults. It's been turned into a business over the years.
Yeah, like that Tantra practice, that's basically like an extended foreplay. Like you just, playing, teasing with each other in a way, and you get off on that before you do the do. And that's just another way to do it. That's an intense style. And I think, people should be able to do all that just with your exclusive partner. I don't think it should be like shared and you're doing it with random people.
Y'all women are different. We get turned on like this. It takes us 3-4 seconds to get turned on. We gotta send you somewhere. We gotta cut the grass. We gotta do all type of stuff to get y'all.
Take the trash out. You ain't take the trash out.
I feel like I should investigate this and set up a business and let y'all know how it goes. But like, as you go, get to this money while it's out there. Give me a couple million views. And, yeah.
I mean, that's what he did, and if you did it, you probably would because they need more of you guys out there because you see how popular it is.
Oh yeah.
They really making money for real. This is not even.
Yeah, I'm about getting to the money. Don't worry about it.
And a lot of those girls are strippers too. It's not just women in a relationship or single women. It's all type.
That's probably why they're doing it though. So yep.
Yeah. There's more to that. You seen those videos? There's more. There was a video where it was nothing but strippers, and it was like 6 of them, and they was out like on a poolside, and he had them on a table, and they was playing with each other. Like that's how it started, and they started massaging each of them one by one, and then they was dropping honey and grapes in their mouth, like all that stuff was part of the package. I think it was like a bachelorette type style.
Like that question. Yeah, though.
Sounds like fun.
Go ahead.
Got a question for the ladies.
Go ahead and answer that.
We got a question.
No, I wouldn't accept because again, I think it's like even that's it just sounds weird. Like, why would you be there watching another man, rub me down? Like, I still wouldn't be able to accept it.
Yeah, no, that's too weird for me.
Let's see. Yeah, he says it's gonna become a problem in the future for both men and women. Yeah, because I think most of the ladies want only the top guys or the guys that's kind of like cool and not nerdy, and then a lot of the guys, we wasn't trained how to, talk to women, how to deal with women. So a lot of guys are just gonna be just, in the background, not being able to get what they want. So a lot of women too. They're not gonna get their husband. So
there's already a lot of guys that don't have women at all, and then they're gonna throw this in there. They're like, oh damn, It's gonna be too much for them to compete with. And
no, it's not. I don't know. My thing with this, okay, I get why women want to go for the top guys. I get the appeal and everything, but let's be realistic. A lot of them are not going to get selected.
Yeah.
By the top guys. There has to be something about you that's more than just pretty. So my thing is, why do they ignore the everyday dudes out there? You know what I'm saying? There's some guys out there who will treat them like queens. And they just walk right past some dudes. I'm like,
because he's not hood enough. He's not hood enough. He ain't gangster enough. He ain't got that swag appeal that the ladies are looking for. That's all that is.
Sometimes it just comes down to the chase. Like some people just like the chase. And I watched a video and it said the guy was explaining, like, I guess dating now and his perspective of it, but you got 11 guys in a room, or you got 10 guys that's in a room talking to a female, giving her all kinds of compliments, attention, all the things that she would want from a man, right? And then you got the 11th guy comes in and doesn't pay her any mind. Like, that's the guy that she wants. That's the guy that she gravitates.
But you want to know what I noticed, though? The guy who that is that dude, women have no clue who that is. Like, so the thing is, women could be in, I've been in a room where women were in the room with 4 multimillionaires. Multimillionaires. These guys were in shape. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9 yards. And they ignored those guys and went for all the other guys, and the guys are cliche, you know what I'm saying? They dress a certain way, the whole 9, you know what I'm saying? But these other dudes just sitting there chilling, not paying them any attention, just having a good time. And these guys came there, stayed for a few hours and left. Not one woman sent them a drink or approached them, nothing.
But when you look at it across the board, most rich people don't dress rich.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to make that point. Because my sister and I, we've been around billionaires. You know what I'm saying? You never tell. If you just saw them the way they normally dress, you'd never know them from the everyday dude. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, people think that the gaudy jewelry and a certain kind of clothes is a symbol of status. No, that's stupid in a circle that I travel in, because it makes you a target.
That's fact.
Why would I wear a bunch of gaudy jewelry and advertise the fact that I can afford that? Why would I do that? No, I want to walk across the street and be as safe as everyone else. So I'm gonna go some dress too. I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I'm just like, how dumb can you be? Have they not figured this out yet? I'm wondering what's taking so long for this to catch on.
Yep. Yeah, like y'all ain't figuring out I'm a billionaire, No,
I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm nowhere near $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't stopping me from trying to get it. But at the same time, I mean, I look at the whole situation. Like, oftentimes arrogance and self-awareness get mixed up. Women see the arrogant guy, but they think it's just self-aware. Oh, he's so sure of himself. He's got confidence. No, that's just a guy being an asshole. That's what we see as men. Like you and I, my man here with the Saint said, you and I would see the guy and we'd be like, oh, no, that's just an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But other women would see, that's the guy with confidence. That's the guy with, walks around with his chest out. Like, no, we recognize it. The men on this stage, we recognize he's faking. He's faking all of that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the rest of us would be sitting there just in our own element, you know what I'm saying? Just talking, having a good time, whatever it is we're doing out that day. And yet, if a guy's going to be self-aware, he's going to be comfortable. He doesn't have to show off his jewelry. He doesn't have to show off with gaudy jewelry. He doesn't have to show off with a nice flash car or nothing like that. He has no reason to peacock because he knows who he is.
Exactly.
So this comes with maturity and understanding, man.
So
a lot of people don't have.
Why aren't women being taught this? And then when guys tell them this, they sit there and they look like they have this deer in the headlights look, like their eyes just glaze over. But then they'll understand, comprehend, and they'll agree that that's the case. But that same night, they will go out and do the same thing they've been doing. making bad decision after bad decision. I don't understand it. Why do you keep making the same mistake over and over again?
It's because you know how you guys say some women are easy. Well, they like easy things too. They want to just get stuff and be done with it. They don't want to work to find this good man, work to keep the good man, and then okay, he wants to marry me. Then you got to work to be a wife, but then a good wife, and then you bring in the kids, and you got to be that too. They're like, I don't want all that. I just want to have fun, mess around, do what I want to do, go home, repeat. That's why they're lazy.
Yeah, I agree, Lady Di. I think especially like girls of my age that are like in their younger 20s have this misconception that like, your 20s is like for fun and, doing certain things. And like, me personally, I want to be married, by a certain age in my younger 20s. I always get like, why would you want to do that? You can have fun, da, 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 da. And I'm just like, well, what can't I do married? Like, what fun am I missing out on that I can't do married? And nobody can usually ever answer that part.
Exactly.
So I just think that we've been, as females, and especially like in our community, in the Black community, we've been like bred to kind of be attracted to the wrong things in majority. We've been, the idea of like what money looks like you were saying, Mandro, about like, how people with money dress in real life. They don't, wear the labels that, we've been told they wear. They don't really, wear the fancy things, the bling that, we've been told is they look like more regular people, if anything. So yeah.
That's true. Like,
it's your twin right here. Like.
Yeah, you sounded like me. So I was like that. Like I used to see my friends, and one girl especially, she was like, I'm not getting married until I'm 40. I don't want kids until I'm 45. And I was like, and I never knew about, the 35-year-old that, you have less eggs. Never knew that. It wasn't taught to me. But I was like, that's too old to start off. Like, what are you going to do from now until then? And I already seen what she was doing. So it was a lot of people I was around like that. And I was like, ew, no, I'm not doing that. So at the age of 19, I said, you know what? I want to be married by 25. Crazy thing is, it actually happened. I literally got married at 25. I never thought
coming.
Yes. I got with my husband when I was 22. So I already had the mindset early on. And then that's how I kept it. And then here we are now, not 20s anymore.
Congratulations.
I'm proud of you too.
I love that.
I'm sorry. I'm proud of you too.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm 31 now. I like to throw my age out there because, some people want to know and I don't mind sharing. I'm 31 now. He's 33. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got 7 years on you.
To like add to your point, I definitely, because I'm 23 right now, so I went through at 19 or 20. That's when I decided I wasn't gonna go out to the club anymore, do those things.
Yes.
So, I don't have any like a big social group now, because once I decided to leave nightlife and things like that, it's literally all anybody does in my age group. Like nobody really wants to do other things. Nobody wants to, have activities and go places, like I've had, girls bail on me tons of times when I'm trying to do friend dates, and nobody wants to do friend dates, but they want to do going out and drinking and stuff. And then I'm in a relationship, so I don't want to do single stuff. And then that, takes me out of stuff too. So it's definitely hard being this young and having, these points and ideologies and things like that. But I'm learning to just, my tribe is going to come to me and, build my circle of women that I feel have same values and lifestyle and things like that.
And that's what comes with growth. So obviously it seems like you was never like these girls. So what's going to happen? This is like real life. What's going to happen is, and this is what should happen, the girls that are like that, you don't really want them in your circle. Because if they continue to that path, you're gonna see them dwindle down into depression. So you could be all caring and all that if you want to, but it's gonna mess up your relationship. It's gonna mess up your future. When you are married and all of that stuff. That's not positive life that you want. So they are going to go. They're going to dismiss themselves, or you could dismiss them. It don't have to be, oh, well, I was friends with her since I was 12. Who cares about that? If that's not the growth that you need to have a happy life, you know, and you're happy with yourself, and then you're happy with your new person, then it needs to be eliminated. And then, like you said, you'll surround yourself with like-minded. And it took me, I eliminated a lot of the stuff for me, but there was a point where I wasn't even interested in talking to people who didn't have like mind with business either. It was like, it wasn't just marriage, it was everything. Because what I don't want to do is continue to gossip. I don't want to talk about hip hop. I'm not saying we can't talk about it. I don't watch it no more. Right?
Yeah.
I used to watch it, but now I'm like, I'm good.
And that's why I feel like I'm like confused, kind of in a limbo now, because I'm like, am I taking things too seriously? Because it seems like I'm not able to, you know, at least right now, find that group. But it's like, am I being too serious? Because I do feel that same way, you know, like I don't want to. But you know, I was watching this one other lady's channel, and she was, you know, saying that, you know, it's okay to have friends that you have for different purposes, you know, like if you have the go out friends, or, you know, you have your school friends and stuff like that. But like, to me, I feel like I want my friends to share all of those similar bits and pieces of values. But she kind of was making it seem like it's impossible to find, like, you know, a group of women that share, you know, like you said, you know, in the business world, in the romance world, like all of the same things that I believe in too. So it's kind of hard right now. Like, you know,
don't even listen to that. I hate when people say it's hard. Ain't nothing hard. If you want it, go get it. Like that type of stuff is kind of like a lot of doubt. I don't live in doubt. I live in, okay, I want this type of friend. If I don't see that person, then I guess I don't have a friend right now. It's not the end of the world. I got him. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I find it, cool. We'll attach, we'll connect, and we'll move on. If that don't work out, bye. Like, I'm not attached to women. And I learned that when I was 18. So now I don't care about friendships. Do I like friendships? Yes, I do. But it's not like it's necessary. So if you have in your mind that it's not necessary because you'll be fine without it, then you wouldn't mind all of that. And you know, I used to say the same thing. Oh, she's a friend for this and that. Yeah, that's cute. But then when you get married, you don't got time for that. You don't have time to, oh, this friend is for this. Okay, well, I can only really hang out with her for these things. Because as you get older, you're not even gonna want to do it no more. So then it's gonna be like, well, why are we friends? You don't want to grow and prosper, then this is not a friendship. This is just like, we're just talking. And I don't want to talk because you wasted my time. So you're gonna come into that thing. You could come into it now. It don't have to be when you're like 5 years from now. You could start that now and start building better connections, because you'll be more successful, to me, when you start it earlier than later. So yeah,
I'll say this. I would say everybody's not gonna make it to the promised land. You know, so you just got to understand, like, everybody is not on that journey with you. It's a lot of the guys I went to high school with, I don't talk no more. A lot of people I went to college with don't talk. You know what I mean? So even some of the people out in the military I was real cool with, we don't talk no more. So in your life and your journeys, especially when you're in your 30s, you're not going to be these people you're talking to now. Most likely, you're not going to be talking to them anyway. So, but you're going to be having the results. So that's the only thing that you should care about is the results. So you're gonna have your family by that time. You're gonna have your career. You're gonna have everything that you want because you're putting yourself in position. You're not doing the same things those other women are doing. So I would say, man, honestly, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna have a nice family, and you're gonna, you know what I mean, make your man happy, and he's gonna make you happy. So you just gotta be different. If you're different than most women out there, a man is not gonna let you go. That's facts. So
we got to connect now, Cameron. Okay.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah. So
I think to kind of add on to some of those things, I think the first thing is, I think that you're completely on the right track. And I say that to say, because it's 11:30 at night on a Saturday night where I am right now on the East Coast, and you sitting here with us versus out drinking, or versus doing something reckless, or doing something counterproductive or immature, right? So that's the first part. And the second part is that whether you kind of, you know, I guess if you want it to happen or not, it'll happen. But when you get to a certain point and you have certain goals for yourself and you carry yourself a certain way, people are going to start coming into your life that have similar goals and that kind of have similar values and similar things that that they find to be useful, or the path that they're going, like you guys may be meeting in the same place, if that makes sense. All the rest of those people are going to just end up weeding themselves out, and you'll see it happen time and time and time again. Like you're just going to start gravitating to good people. You're going to start gravitating to people that can help propel you in life, and the conversations that you're going to have, it's going to be on another level.
Yeah,
they're going to be understanding stuff that maybe the people that you were dealing with before didn't understand. Like, and they're going to start mentioning things. Like when I have conversations with James, like him and I talk, for a couple hours at a time, and the things that we talk about, like when he says something, I'm like, I was already thinking about that, like, or I was already had that idea in my head. So, and him and I just kind of met, through Lady Di, and as soon as we talked the first time, like it was up from there. Mm-hmm. But you never know how things are going to start to happen. You just have to stay true to yourself and like stay goal oriented. I'll say that. You be straight.
Right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We got Judge Rules got some advice for you too. We got some love. He said, Elder said, people come into your life to either build you up or tear you down. Cling on to those who build with.
And it doesn't have to be someone that you know for years. Like, I'm just saying, I'm gonna connect with you for real in real life. So me and you, it seemed like we share similar goals. You're just a younger version of me, and it seemed like you're going in that path. So it's gonna be an easy connection, quick connection. I'm not about drama, you're not about drama. We good. It's just like, all right, cool. When we gonna meet up, and then that's that. It don't have to be no special, like nothing. It's just who is good for you and who is not, and that's it.
I feel like I've seen that to be true too. I think because like I'm from Southern California, so I didn't grow up around like, Black people in a big sense. So I moved, to the South specifically to get that kind of like Black experience, quote unquote. So I feel like I've also kind of hurt my own self in the last couple of years because I kind of, how would you say? I think I was trying only to build friendships with Black people. And I think I limited myself in that, trying to be like, extra blackity black. So, now I'm also seeing that too, not only with, the time that people, because again, I've now, have acquaintances and things like that with people, that have been more genuine than people that I have known for years at a time. So, even, the same with even like blood relatives, I don't have a big family or anything like that. So, it's important for me to, cultivate a big, or not even a big, but like a really good circle of genuine people that have like the same goals as me, so I can basically like, build the community that I want for myself and like, my future family and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love because us being in the military, we get this all the time. We talk to different cultures. We build with a unit, like a small unit, but we always have people from different cultures, and we learn from it. From like especially like the African culture, I talk to them like all the time, and they be putting me on game. They got their own little cliques. They be putting me on stuff. You know what I mean? So, hey, yeah, you can get this, you can get this. Give me answer keys, and even the Filipinos, the same thing. So yeah, keep your options open. You can learn a lot of things from a lot of different cultures. So that's facts. So man, yeah, you got a good head on your shoulders. It's nice talking with you, for real.
Thank you. I appreciate everybody's advice.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. It is 11:35 on my time. I don't know where y'all at, but we on the East Coast. So I'm so glad you guys have joined, for real.
Thanks, yeah.
This was good. We're doing it every Saturday, so you don't have to come every Saturday, but if you want to, you could be here. We're here at 9:00 on Saturdays. It works better for my schedule because I was on YouTube everywhere, but now I gotta narrow it down. I got a family. I have 4 kids, and it's just a lot going on, and everybody has something new, something different. I got to keep up with myself, and that's just that. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do.
4 children.
Yeah, 4 boys.
4.
You look great.
4 children.
Thank you.
I don't have one. What am I doing? I need to catch up.
Well,
I don't have any
One
yet.
is enough.
Yeah, and I grew up the only child. I do have siblings, but they came when I was 17. So I had.
No, that doesn't count.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I didn't grow up with them.
Right.
But,
My sister and I are 6 years apart.
Okay.
And I didn't know that you didn't know that Shushu and I were siblings.
No, that's why I was like, what are you talking about?
Well, yeah, the reason why I said this because I still get that a lot. They're like, wait, you and Shushu are brother and sister? I'm like, yeah. Shushu's your real sister. I'm like, yes. Y'all grew up in the same house? Yeah. I get stupid questions like that. So that's why when I say that, I always say, yeah, it's my real sister. Yeah, we have the same parents.
Yeah,
we grew up in the same house.
I was on a panel with her. I think it was with Bruiser on his channel, Concord Network.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was on there with her, I think. But yeah, she's cool. But so yeah, I just have to have my balance of life because I got a lot of life in here. They're very young. Youngest is 1, just turned 1. So
Congratulations, though, for real.
thank you. So Frenchie says, Cameron, your mindset sets you apart from so many.
Yep.
You may get shamed for it, but stay strong and you will get to your goal. Yeah. And don't feel bad if someone says something crazy. Because if they say something crazy, like, girl, you know what you're talking about. Next, like, have that attitude.
It always comes because I don't have like a channel or anything like that, but I post pretty publicly on my like Instagram and things like that, or on TikTok I'll comment, so it definitely comes. They like to come for me, but it's okay.
Look, tag me. I want to see that.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Hustler must have got kicked out.
Oh, it said I got dropped. I don't know what happened, but yeah, yeah. So we're gonna head out with this. It's been 2 hours, 30 minutes. Still been good. If you want to join next week, let me know, and you could send me like a topic you want to talk about. It's not like it has to be a certain kind. This is a dating to marriage type of channel, so as long as it relates to it in any way, then definitely. So we are growing. I'm trying to get monetized and all of that. Oh, somebody mute. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to get monetized. I'm almost there. Getting monetized, it's kind of hard. They used to say getting a subscriber count was hard, but I got that fairly quickly. It's just now the other part, which are hours, getting YouTube hours. So anybody that's in the space of YouTube and a content creator, I'm doing a lot of lives, do a lot of videos, and just keep dropping stuff out, and then you'll get there. But I'm almost there, you guys. But yeah, so
I appreciate it, Just Rules. Thank y'all for being here. I'm trying to get all y'all comments. I'm sorry.
Thank you for having me.
Oh yes, we'll be in contact. All right, girl.
Bye bye.
Appreciate it.
All right, Sharon.
Child. Peace.
Oh.
Bye. Bye.
See y'all later, and thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming up, man. Appreciate it, brother.
No problem.
I should have told him Roll Tide. I don't know if he Alabama.
Roll Tide. Yeah. So we're wrapping this up. And you guys, you all can send me content like, hey, talk about this because this was crazy, Just send it to my Instagram, Lady Di DTM. Let me put that up. Where are we? Here we go. Definitely.
Yep. Hey, Frenchie, you from Portsmouth area, Norfolk area?
How you know?
757.
Oh. Yeah, that is that's the Hampton Roads.
All right, Eugene. All right, Just Rules.
He came from my Instagram. He be on there commenting on my stuff.
Chesapeake, yeah, I used to live out there. Okay.
I went to high school out in that area.
Yeah. That's where we actually met. We met in Virginia. So okay.
We met in what they call it, the Love. They call it the Love City, or what is it called? Something about the Love. Yeah, we met there.
Yeah, I thought he was from P-Town, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, Portsmouth. That's funny.
Yep.
I used to call it Portsmouth when I first seen
Portsmouth.
it.
That's how it's spelled.
Yep.
But you guys, if you want to see more of us and you want us to talk about a specific topic, please let us know. We're trying to promote the positive marriage that, you know, you don't see as much or it's fake. We not fake. We real up in here. This is real life. And I'm glad you guys are tagging along to the journey that we are in. One day, you know, I expect us to be in a certain space and just being out there and just promoting positive love in pretty much any community, but the Black community for sure. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and please watch. If you haven't watched some of my videos, please do so. Watch my videos, watch my shorts, comment, like, share, and all of that good stuff. He says, that's what's up. Oh, I need to hear that origin story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might get wifey and I to come.
Oh, yeah.
Married, or wifey could be possibly married. I mean, because some people, I say that because people, when they throw wifey out there, sometimes they don't be talking about like a
he
wife.
talking about wifey.
I just had to
when
say
the
that.
guy said, you know, we talking about wifey. Like,
you're not as
I appreciate that, Just Rules.
Yeah, for sure though. Like for real. We don't mind connecting. Thank you, Just Rules. Thank you everyone who have contributed onto this channel for real. So what am I gonna play? Y'all want to hear the music? I haven't played the song in a long time.
Oh, you want? Okay.
Yeah, well, I could play this, but yeah. All right, you guys, we're out.
Peace.
That girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine.
Music licensing reimagined.
I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time.